in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
The sun is shining on both of these teams. And here we go from Lambeau. Blake Corum now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
We take the handoff now, Stafford. And look at this, only takes him one play before they're able to drop him. Micah Parsons. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And that's going to be a Los Angeles first down.
26 yards.
It is the opening drive, Kate, and I'm not going to overreact, but that's excellent quarterback play right there. You take a sack, and sometimes, especially on opening drives, you can get sped up. He did not execute it beautifully.
And have him gain up that handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. There's the hooks. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that gives L.A. the first.
A gain of 12. And the Rams first down.
From the red zone now. He's got it. It stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal. Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Working on second down. Stafford. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Third and goal, it's Stafford. And he cannot bring it in. We've now arrived at fourth and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Trying to sneak with Stafford. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Result of the play.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Love going to air this out to start. That's Reed on a slant. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Black 40. Green Jack.
On second down, Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. Down he goes, but what a play as he picks up about 28. And that gives Green Bay the first down.
28 yards. That's good for our Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. 22 needle. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
10 black. Drill, 52. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down all the way to the 30. Big gain for Green Bay. 33 yards.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. 43 rail.
Play action, Love. And they're going to take him down here. Pressure gets to him at the 36. And that will make it 2nd and 17 to go.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Love. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. Black, 95. Blue strike. Punt.
Love now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that, dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet? Is it Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got to face a 1st down inside the red zone.
60 red. 60 red. Watch out now. 62. Punt.
Working inside the red zone. Looking under pressure, down he goes. They got him at the 17. Puna Ford. That is the 2nd time they've gotten to him already to open this game.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
22.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd down. Here's Love. finds his man. It's Kraft. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Red 38.
To the air with Love. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Good work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Stafford. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Stafford on 2nd down. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Point after is good by Mevis. And they jump ahead by 4.
Rams 7, Packers 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 6, 11.
Here's Love. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Here we go. 45, White. Classic, 6. Green Jack. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, steel, black. Steel, blue. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be out there after a pickup of about 17 yards. And that will be good for a Packers first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Love now. Kraft has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get the big play just before half. 37 yards. This is Love on first. Now it's 6 completions in his first 10 attempts in this game. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready. Black, red, cycle. Slide through. Black shot.
Here's Love to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that makes it second and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Final throw before the break. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. And it looks like that'll be Rams football. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Down. 52 blue. 6. Mega.
Love looking to pass. And he's going to want another chance of that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. Second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Yellow. 22. 43 rail. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go. 63.
Love out of the shotgun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And before that return amounts to much. They bring him down.
Xavier Smith on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And there it is. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Devontae Adams scoring from 46 out. Nevis now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And the lead now up to 18 points.
Packers 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Spike 60. Red 38.
Starting on the ground with Jacobs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
That's over the middle and caught by Reed. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. 1st down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Love on the play fake. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. Puna Ford. And after the play, it's 2nd down now and 17.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here we fight. 97. 10 play. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
49-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
They kick the running back in motion.
3rd and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And Brock, they are in control of that football. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that will bring up a Rams first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Dodges another stop. He's brought down after a big play, give him about 19 yards. And that's going to set up a Rams first down.
7-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Stafford now off the play fake. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And a nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry.
He was tackled.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now for Stafford. And not able to corral this one. That's going to be ruled his 2nd drop of the game. It brings up 3rd down.
There's certain markers as a quarterback, as an offense efficiency-wise. You know if you hit, you're going to have a great chance to win. This lead is built in many ways on this guy's efficiency today. His completion percentage off the charts. That's just the 3rd incompletion all game.
Now Stafford to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Stafford's pass intercepted.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Love. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough-ass partner making that play against double coverage. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go now. 30. Cut.
To the air with Love. Brought in by Golden over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Gain of 5.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready. 45. One.
Desperation time here. Got his man. It's Golden. And not your typical result on a 4th down, but I mean that in a good way, Brock. They pick up 18 yards and that first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10.
Love
at
now
the
to throw.
40-yard line.
And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up 2nd down.
Just continuing to add to some film that's going to be a little bit hard to watch. This guy, you typically don't see completion percentage numbers like this. Very, very accurate guy. Not today. He's going to have to figure out why.
White.
2nd down. Here's Love. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Quentin Lake on the coverage.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Love. Trying to push deep downfield. Looking for Walton, but it's intercepted. And the Rams have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15.
By the Rams.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
They'll throw. Third and long. Got a man. That's Nakua. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great game, Brock, and a new set of downs.
A gain of 29 yards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Okay, color me a little bit surprised here, Brock. Seeing them throwing darts downfield still, considering the lead they've got at this point in the game, kind of seems like run it out territory.
Well, you call it surprise. I call it trust. That's what that coaching staff does and believes in their quarterback as they continue to fire away.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.